Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. In today's video, I'm going to be pulling shards for this fiery singles path event, but bear with me for 2 minutes and I want to talk to you guys about this champion pass and this forge pass and why I'm deciding to forego the champion pass and going for this fiery singles path instead. So the champion pass versus the forge pass. The champion pass, you get obviously Xena after purchasing it. If you're not purchasing the pass, you're just going to get a secret shard and some 6-star cruel gear, which is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Xena, I don't want to go too in depth with Xena, but Xena is actually a very good champion. Her multipliers are very decent. She does come with some built-in ignore defense. So if you guys don't have like all the insane meta DPS champions, she's actually going to be pretty good for you. I actually compare it to somewhat like a Georgid. They both don't have any kind of built-in survivability. Georgia has an unkillable, but it requires him to kill something first. But Xena does have her TM boost, which gives her a turn potentially. And they both have similar base stats and similar ignore defense and damage multipliers as well. So I would compare similar to her. Georgia is a void legendary, but Xena does have the kind of void-ish legendary passive, where she turns weak hits into normal hits or better. So it's up to you guys if you guys want to pay for her. Obviously I cannot pay for her because I'm free to play, but honestly for 40 bucks for a champion like her, she's pretty good. The side rewards that leading up to her are really bad. It's best not even to think about it, because the more you think about it, the more pissed off you probably get, to be honest. But anyways, that's a hard no for me because I'm free to play, but I can totally understand if you pay 40 bucks for her. She's probably worth it in the grand scheme of things, depending on your account progress. So quick comment about this fiery path. It looks terrible. The price is super expensive, but I'll tell you guys why I'm going to go for some of this event. I'm not going to go for Kira because I already have her. But if you don't have her, I definitely consider her or pieces for this fusion. So the reason why I'm going to go jump into like this fiery path is I'm missing her. So I'm missing her, and I can pick her up here, and then that'll basically give me Tatsu. On both accounts I am missing her, so I'm gonna go for her on both accounts. On this account I'm missing this Ulfrig. I've freaking fed him so many times, but hopefully I'll get one in the future because I can't go for this the Kira on this account. On my other account I do have Kira already, and then just getting her on that account will give me Tatsu, which gives me the full fusion already. So the reason why I say this is because when you're going for this fiery path, you are going for a known value. Your known value is this mythical Mikage fusion. If you can fill in the pieces to get Mikage at the end of it, it's very worth it for you to do so, because getting epics out of shards is not a guarantee unless you're a big spender or basically expect to be playing this game for a long time. So I'm a classic case of not getting an epic, even though I said, oh, it's just an epic, I'll get it in the future. So there was a Geomancer event almost 2.5 years ago. It was July 2021, and basically it was for 40 ancients, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pass on it because I'm gonna get Geomancer eventually, because I play this game so actively, I pulled so many shards, whatever, and I've never gotten Geomancer ever. So 2.5 years later, I'm still kicking my butt for not having Geomancer, because he would probably speed up some of my dungeon teams, but I've learned to live without him. But basically I'm a classic case, cautionary tale about waiting for an epic. So in this case, I'm not going to wait for the epic. I'm going to fill up whatever epics I can get and get Mikage, the fusion. She will be helpful in a lot of content. Although she's not 100% necessary for anything. However, she will help in lots and lots of content. So that is why I'm going to go into this fiery path. Obviously the point totals are not very generous. They're very expensive. It's about 12 sacreds to land one epic, and it's, you know, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a heavy ask, and the dungeon diving doesn't really give much points. So I got 5,500 points, for example, on this account just from doing dragon, and I've done a lot of dragon so far. But it does give you an extra day with ice golem, and I will plan to do some energy into Ice Golem because I need some Hex gear. So that's kind of like the plan for me. So I'm going to be pulling for 1 epic in this event on both accounts. So let's get ready for that. The way I'm going to do it is 40 minutes left for this 10x Acrizia. I'm going to throw 20 Void Shards on both accounts for Acrizia. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe not. I'm not close to Mercy or anything. Let's double check. I don't think I'm close to Mercy. 44 shards and 35 shards, so definitely not close to Mercy. But I'm going to shoot my shot with 20 voids each account, and then we will wait until the timer expires and then jump into the 10x sacred shard pulls for Rotos, and we'll try our luck there. So right now let's do 20 void shards first, and then yeah, best of luck to me. 7,500. So 20 void shards gets me 15,000, which is like roughly 4 sacred shards. I have 30 sacred shards, so I don't mind. I don't want to spend like 12 of them, for example. So all rares, not too unexpected. Go on to the next one. Just shooting our shot here. Get anything useful would be nice. 1 epic. Only 0.5% chance at a legendary, so very, very long shot. Imagine in the past you had to pull all of these one at a time. Insane, right? Anyway, so that we shot our shot with the Acrizia 10x. No dice for us, so we'll be back on the next account and we'll pull 20 void shards there. All right, so we're back. After the 10x changeover, we got 10x Rotos here on our sacreds, so we'll be pulling our sacreds right now to finish off the Fiery Path event. So we see this is my second account. We're at 20,000 points. So like I was saying, I want to re-emphasize that it's actually really expensive to go for one of these epics, and then that's not even talking about the legendary. It's about 12 sacred shards worth. It's slightly more than what an epic would be worth in a fusion summoning rush. However, the epic here has slightly more worth because it is a direct lead up into the primal, the mythical fusion. So obviously you guys have to gauge based on your own account, but for me personally, as an end game player with lots of ways to accumulate resources, these are just resources that can be reaccumulated, and basically we are saving resources for unknown things, right? We're saving sacreds for like guarantees, we're saving shards for 1+1s, all this stuff that is, and frankly an uncertainty at this point, because Plarium has basically like definitely starved us on guaranteed legendaries, or they're finding new ways of giving us legendaries, guaranteed legendaries, and obviously the price has gone up, so we have actually no idea what's going on. But here we have an event where we know what's going on. They're giving us an epic, a way to get our mythical champion. I think we take it and don't stress about it for the future. Once you get this piece, you're one piece closer to getting that mythical champion. You may or may never pull one of these epics. So I'm just saying that right now as a bit of a disclaimer for people that are on the fence, or just hoarding resources or saving resources for what may come, or thinking that, hey, I'll pull this epic, because I'm like, I know I'm not the only one, but I'm living proof that I cannot get one epic in this game, and I play this game pretty hard, at least for a free-to-play player. I don't, obviously I cannot buy shards, so I can't, pull that many shards, but I haven't acquired Geomancer for over 2.5 years, and that's the one I regret. For 40 ancient a 40 ancient guarantee I passed, and I cannot pull him for over 2.5 years since. So just my warning, or my advice, or my thoughts. But on this account I'm going to be pulling I believe 7 times 4. I would think I'll pull 7, and then I'll finish it off with the dungeon divers. So I'll pull 7 sacreds here, and I'll finish it off with the dungeon divers. So let's get right into it. Best of luck to me. 10x Rotos, base chance 6%, and we have a mercy of 16. So we'll probably get one pretty early. Although not ideal, you want to save it for obviously like 1+1 events and so forth. But it is what it is. We're gonna go for it. Let's go. Best of luck to me. Epic. Maybe we'll pull the fusion epic. You never know. I need the spirit one. Earth Frig or something? Or Frig. So each one of these shards do have boosted chance now. I am into my mercy for sacred shards. That's 2. This is 3. Maybe I'll try to only pull 6. This is third one. I'll try to get away with 6 and then finish it off with dungeon divers. Fourth one. There's my legendary. Oh my god. Just terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible. Alright, moving on. I spent my mercy on this. Moving on. Oh, Pardon is just so bad. Such a bad legendary. Everything is bad about it. Alright, one more sacred shard on this account. Oh! This is a joke, right? On the 6th sacred shard, we got the epic that we were shooting for. Oh my god, this is a joke, right? This is a joke? I had to burn my mercy? This is a joke. Hold on, let me check here. 47,000? It takes about 50... It takes about 50 something thousand. Oh my god, this is a joke. That means I don't even need anything from this. I need this guy, but he's not part of it. And then I just got her. Oh my god. I literally pulled for no reason then. Oh, that's the biggest troll, man. Plarium with the biggest troll of my life here. What do I do? I don't need any of these epics. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. I'm beside myself. Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna pull on my other account and I'll digest what's happening here later. So be right back.